Hi friends, this is Sarvajan here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good and safe. And today I'm going to discuss about IPv6 EUI. So what is a EUI is an extended unique identifier. So as already we know, IPv4 contain two portion, right? Network and the host portion. Similar way, IPv6 contain two portion. One is 64-bit address, what we call it as a prefix, and the interface ID is another 64-bit address, what we call it as a host. So IPv6 total is a 128-bit address containing 64-bit prefix and the 64-bit interface ID. So how the interface ID is generated? I'm going to show today. So interface ID is generated from the 48-bit MAC address by inserting FFFE between the upper and the lower bytes. So what exactly it does? It will take the 48-bit MAC address of the interface, then will insert FFFE between the upper and the lower bit. That means it will take the first 24 bit, then it will insert FFFE, then it will append the last 24 bit. So totally the interface ID will be a 64-bit address because hardware address is 48-bit MAC address, right? After taking the hardware address, it will append FFFE between the upper and the lower byte. So now the interface ID will become the 64-bit address. So that's the thing I told here. So then also it will invert the 7th bit. What is the 7th bit is? This is the 7th bit of this hardware address, right? So it will take this 40100. We can write it the binary form. Then it will append the 7th bit. This is the 7th bit. 0, we can write it as 0110. So this is what we call C6, right? Initially it was C4. After the inverting the 7th bit, it will become C60162. Then it will insert FFFE. Then we'll append the last bit, the same bit, right? So that is the reason interface ID now become the 64-bit address. So how it is generated? Now let us go to the configuration. So go to the configuration. Before that, let us debug the neighbor discovery protocol. So I've debugged it. After that, go to the configuration mode, interface fast Ethernet 0x0. Now let us enable the IPv6 enable. So after configuring this IPv6 enable on the interface, each and every interface, right, it will generate a link local address. So the link local address is a non-routable address which is mainly used for neighbor communication. This is mainly for communication between R1 and R2, but it is not routable, right? So this is the thing you are able to see here. This is a link local address FE80. This is a link local address of the interface. So now what I'm going to do, how to check it? Show IPv6 interface fast Ethernet 0x0. So you're able to see IPv6. I enabled IPv6. This is each and every device generator link local address, but I have not configured any global unicast address. It is not a routable address, right? Link local is not a routable address, but still I have not configured any global address, right? That's the reason you are seeing no global unicast address. So now I'm going to enable the IPv6 address. So let us enable the routing, IPv6 unicast routing. So then go to the interface fast Ethernet 0x0. Then let us enable this address. So this is the address I'm going to enable, that is 2001. This is a prefix portion I'm going to enable, and after that I'm going to configure EUI64. So what happened? After configuring this EUI64, it will take the 48-bit MAC address, then it will append the FFFE, then it will generate the interface ID. So that's the purpose of configuring EUI64. So after that, it will append the prefix with this interface ID and give a final prefix. That's a global unicast address. So I think you are understanding, right? So the first prefix portion will take. So the EUI64 will generate the interface ID. Then it will append the interface ID through the prefix. So then we call this as a global unicast address, which is a routable address. So go to IPv6 address. Then let us configure this, right? So let us configure this portion. Control C. Then I'm going to enable. So to enable this, you can see that show IPv6 interface fast Ethernet 0x0. So previously we have seen there is no global unicast address. So after configuring this address, what happened? It will take the first prefix portion. This is the first prefix portion we already told, right? This is the first prefix portion. Then it will generate the interface ID from the hardware address. How to check the hardware address? Show interfaces. So take show interfaces. This is a hardware portion, right? This is a hardware portion C401. Then from this hardware 40-bit MAC address, it will generate this prefix. Sorry, it will generate the interface ID. This is the interface ID. Interface ID is 60. That is a 64-bit address taken from the hardware, right? 48-bit MAC address it will take. Then it will append the FFFE between the upper and the lower bit. Then it will invert the 7th bit. So this is a 48-bit address. It will convert into a 64-bit interface ID. So this is a prefix ID. So totally we call this as a global unicast address, which is a 128-bit address and is also a routable address. So this is the thing you are seeing, right? EUI is an extended unique identifier, and this is a prefix portion. This is a prefix portion or the subnet ID. So from this, then it will append the prefix to this interface ID. That is interface ID, right? So it will append the prefix to the interface ID and generate the global unicast address. So which is the routable address, right? So this is how EUI works. That is the extended unique identifier. So let us again come to the summary again. It will take the prefix portion. This is the first prefix address. That is a 64-bit address. Then EUI64 will generate the after configuring EUI64, it will take the hardware address, then it will generate the interface ID. It will by appending FFFE and inverting the 7th bit. So after generating this interface ID, it will append the interface ID to the prefix. Then it will generate a global unicast address, which is a routable address. So that is how the IPv6 EUI work. I hope you understand and enjoy this video. Thanks for watching me. Please subscribe me for more videos. Thank you and have a wonderful day.